Okay. Okay, tell me about these first. Tell me about the.
They're yours.
Oh, thank you. Okay. And Dolores was your wife and your mom. Is that right?
Sure.
And tell me, how long did she work here?
34 years.
34 years. Wow.
34 years.
That is beautiful. Well, tell me about, so I'm with Baptist Health Foundation. So like I said, I work in the Southside office, and the Baptist Health Foundation is responsible for managing the Employee Benevolence Fund that I think you know about, as well as our Patient Assistance Fund. So I'd love to hear about, your experience with the Employee Benevolence Fund and how it helped, or just what it was like for you.
Well, yes, it helped really, for us to overcome the financial stress that we faced. And I really did appreciate that, for all that they've done.
Great. And what were you able to use it for? I know, but I want to be able to share if that's okay.
We used to pay different funeral arrangements and different things, and different bills, mortgage payments.
Great. Now, had you heard of the Employee Benevolence Fund before, or?
No, I never heard of it.
Okay. What about you? What do you think about the Employee Benevolence Fund and how it was able to help your family, or?
Oh, it was very helpful, especially when you're in a financial tight. They put you in a better position where you can breathe. I see me, I'm still going to school. I got about 30 more credits and get my degree in theology, and I have my bachelor in it.
Wow.
So it was very helpful.
Great. So tell me a little bit more about the process of how you found out about it, or who told you, or that sort of.
About the benevolent fund?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my first time hearing about it was that during the time when we was talking in Miss Sydney, she was telling us about they had a benevolent fund where it was an amount we had to pay, as far as some that she owed, and everything toward a bill. And she said that, well, we could go ahead on and benevolent fund we have set up here at the hospital and everything to go ahead and pay it, and get you out of that situation. And I said, well, we'll see what we could do, and I'll get back with you on that and everything. That's how I heard about it when she told me about it. But no, I never did know about a benevolent fund.
Can you tell me more do you mind sharing more about the situation that you needed it for?
Oh, well, the situation that, like I say, it was helpful and everything. I had different bills I had to pay, and repairs there at the home, and mortgage payments I had to catch up on, and all this and that, and trying to sort different things out. It was a relief. It was a big relief.
What about you? Do you have any?
Yeah, it was very helpful.
Oh, good.
I was glad, that we received it, because I have been praying for relief. I learned that sometimes you had to come from the theology to the neology, it depends on God for your answers.
Oh, what's the neology?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Theology is like the word of what the Bible says. You had to get on your knees and wait on confirmation from God, because God will put a person in a position that can help you. You don't know who he gonna send. And it's like it came like right on time, because at first I was like, I don't know what to do. I said, I'm about to losing all my benefits and stuff. So I got on my knees and I started praying about it. And then everything started falling into place.
It's fantastic. I've never heard that, the neology.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a really good, I'll have to remember that. That's great. And tell me just a little bit more about Mrs. Craig.
Well, like I say, she was real dedicated to her job. She enjoyed working here. In fact, that's all she talked about was his job and her co-workers that she worked with. And it was her intention of coming back, to work, but her illness just wouldn't allow it. But she held on long as she could and everything. And after that, as far as training everybody that I know of, and she was a real likable person, got along with everybody, real friendly, and she didn't have no enemies. Everybody she smiled with and treated it. If she fed a family in the community here, everybody ate. There wasn't nobody left out. She was well thought of. And same way about her friends on the job, that she was well thought of too. And it's being co-workers. And I never known she trained so many of her co-workers. Everywhere she went throughout her stages in the hospital being ill, it was somewhere 10 or 15 employees, supervisors, they worked with her and knew her.
Wow.
That's right. So she was well likable and respected.
That's exactly what the Employee Benevolence Fund is designed, so that we can help our family member when, you never know, it's going to be you or somebody else, and we're a family. So that's great
yes.
to hear that
Sure.
the people she influenced were able to give back to her.
Oh, yes.
And to you all
Sure.
in your time of need. It's fantastic. Well, is there anything else that y'all want to share about her or about your experience?
Well, actually, my mom was the type that had a heart. The word love to her, she put the word action behind it because she showed it. Now, I can say this for myself. I was hired to do the same position she was doing here at UAB. But she explained it to me. She said, you go ahead to clean up on white folks. I said, white folks? I said, oh, no, my mom don't think I'm going to do that. So I stepped back out of that field. But everyone that she trained, that they loved her, they say, your mama just made it just as plain and simple. She didn't put no pressure on them. So she believed in hands-on. She believed in standing back, showing you one time, and let you do it yourself. If you did it wrong, then she going to correct you. She expressed that love. She would give you her last if she had it. That's one thing she did not worry about money. The only thing she worried about was happiness. The only thing she talked about at my job, she said, well, I got to go train this and this and that tonight. I said, well, okay, man, there was a smile on her face, like she was happy about doing what she was doing. I said, Mom, you need to sit down, going on and retire. No, I can't do it, Chad. It ain't my time. She said, I still got some more people I got to train before I come out. And that was her goal, to help just about anybody. She worked until death.
Sure did.
That's fantastic. What a blessing to all of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
So did you go take the same position, or you didn't want to?
Oh, no. When she told me that, I bagged out of it. But I said, no, thank you. I thought it was just something simple that she said, no. She said, there's more to it. She broke it down. I said, oh, no, thank you. I called UAB. I said, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
When she said you had to wipe somebody up, they mess or something you had to clean up, that right there draw the line. I said, oh, no, thank you. Then she started laughing. She said, I knew you weren't going to do it. I said, you right.
Too funny. Hey, at least you knew that before going in.
Oh,
yeah, that'd been a rude
But see, they didn't explain it to me when I took the job.
No, they're not.
But Mama went on and explained it. I said, oh, no, thank you.
Well, this is great. We're excited.
You'd have enjoyed it if you'd got around, because she's very friendly. And she's a good mind reader, because in life, when I'm going through things, I could come around her and sit, and she would actually tell me what's going on. I said, ain't nothing going on. She said, boy, for the 9 months I carried you, it was no choice. So how in the world you think I don't know something wrong with you? She said, actually, I can feel it because I had you. I was like, Mama, you don't know what you talking about. She said, sit down. She said, just go on, tell it to me. It's just going to be between me and you, and they're going to stay that way. I could talk to my mama about anything. She put it on the biblical format for me to understand, because back in the day, my mama used to be a Sunday school teacher. She made sure that I stayed in church, I stayed in Sunday school, which 99.9%, if you get your parents that keep you focused on staying in church, it's going to pay off. That the seed is planted there, and that you still going to come back to church. It's sort of like the prodigal son. He was lost and he was found. It's good to have some parents that really praying for you, because when I was out there, my mom would not go to sleep until I made it to the house. If I wasn't coming home, I had to call her so she can go to sleep. Now that's the love that my mom had. She loved her kids to death. She loved her grandchildren. I turned 48. And if my mom was still, she would still be buying me clothes. I said, Mom, you do not have the Bible. She said, boy, I'm your mom. So, hey, I did not stop. She would still buy all her kids and grandkids clothes. She just constantly kept doing it. If a sale come on, boy, come on, let's go. We got to go catch this sale. I said, Mom, it ain't nothing else I did buy. You just drive, let me get out, and let me worry about that. Anything come on sale, she was there. She took
Hello.
it.
There's my friends.
Oh, yes.
No, we're good. We're good. We're just talking. I told him we were just talking. And
Good to
How you
see
doing?
you.
Good to see you.
Look at you, good looking men.
I
I'll
know,
just
right?
good looking.
we appreciate y'all doing
Oh,
this
yeah.
so
Oh, no
much.
I
problem.
appreciate what you've done too.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Wage and the Baptist Health Team, we appreciate that too.
Well, good. She's gonna get you all lined up and signed up, and so we appreciate y'all letting us use the story.
Oh,
ain't no
yes,
problem.
oh, yes.
I don't mind.
And they
You
brought
look like
these.
your mama.
Yeah, that's what everybody
You look
say.
like your mama.
Yeah, everybody say
I
that.
We
love
brought
it.
a calendar too, Cindy.
Yeah.
They
brought the
take that
calendar.
with you.
Oh, look
One to
at that. Mercy. I love it. I love it. Precious.
And I
Thank
love
you
that.
so much.
Honey, you might know somebody else that needs
I
one.
will.
Have
Thank
at the
you.
waterfall too, I like that too. And all those words were words that really fit, you know, what she went through with.
Thank y'all so much.
No
Thanks
problem.
for doing that.
And thank you.
And I got orientation going on, so
Okay,
I'll run
sure.
back up.
Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all so much.
All right,
Have a
thank
great
you.
day.
All right, you too.
Yeah, and read the poem. That's really good. It's great. Can I get some pictures of y'all holding this?
Sure.
No
Okay.
problem.
I'm gonna take some on my phone and some on
You
here.
want us to stand up and sit down?
You can sit down for now. And like I said, we might go out in the lobby and take some pictures.
Okay.
Because it's just prettier out there than in here.
All righty. Oh.
I'll get just you real quick. That's just. Oh, look at you beaming. I'm still holding. Give me just a second. Great. 1, 2. And would you like to hold it as well? Or you both hold it actually? Yeah, right there in the middle. Oh. Sweet. I'll try to get one to flash so don't blind you. That is perfect where y'all are holding it because I can see her picture so well on there. Okay, perfect.